It's a bantamweight title fight in Las Vegas. Dan Tom here with MMA Junkie to help you break down the co-main event for UFC 269 between Amanda Nunes and Julianna Pena. Nunes, who of course is the reigning champion, she has a 12-fight winning streak at this point that spans over 7 years. She is going to be a tough ask for anyone, of course, but that does not mean she's not motivated. She's still down there at American Top Team, trying to get better, improve on her skills with a plethora of high-level coaches and training partners. However, she will have to bring her top form this Saturday when she puts the belt up for grabs, if you will, against Pena. Pena is an Ultimate Fighter winner who was long projected to kind of have her shot at the title, but for one reason or another, whether it be layoffs, losses, or the like, it quite hasn't come her way until now. She, of course, dropped the ball against Julianna, but she made a nice comeback of sorts against Sarah McMahon, earning herself a third-round stoppage by submission in her last time out. And, of course, after that, Pena not being shy, she called for the shot with the champion that I don't want to say not many are calling her out, but let's just say the champion Nunes is in need of challengers. So this fight was made, and we get to see it go down this weekend. At the time of this video, the odds makers and public are heavily siding with the champion Nunes in the neighborhood of -900, with the comeback on the challenger, your underdog, Pena, in the neighborhood of +600. Now, these are very wide odds. These are Ronda Rousey odds, as I like to call it, because we tend to see these wide spreads more so in the female divisions, especially when we have like a dominant champion. And Nunes obviously has filled that role for some time now. No one is denying her. She is the deserved favorite. That being said, there are pathways, and it's my job to look at those. I tried to write about them on my in-depth breakdown, which you can find at MMAJunkie.com. But essentially, on paper, I think there is a consensus here that Pena may have to take a lot up front in order to get her chances to have opportunities perhaps later on. I'm not sure if we get there. I think we can get there due to the fact that Pena is incredibly durable, incredibly tough, has a ton of heart. She's very proud of it, as she should be. But the problem, in my opinion, is I'm still not quite seeing enough head movement and other aspects. Now, she's improved. It looks like she's working very hard on her striking. Pena is. She's throwing more feints. She's throwing a little bit more of a measured pressure when she does step through with her jabs, maybe finishing more with the lead hand. There's improvements there. However, the head kind of stays on the center line, and ultimately that's what I'm ultimately looking at when you have such a power puncher, whether she's coming forward or off the counter like Nunes. Nunes, not just with the jab, but the follow-up right hand, almost like Tommy the Hitman Hearns, you know, the female version of it, with that length and that power she can draw off of her frame. So I think that's going to spell trouble for Pena. She's durable, but not everybody can take that Nunes power, so we could potentially see a club and sub. Maybe it's an attritional stoppage down the line if Nunes can continually end up on top, but Pena does have some nice inside and outside trips the champion will have to be wary for. For more of those technical details and pathways to victory, check out my aforementioned breakdown at MMAJunkie.com, where you can find results this weekend.